So you're dreaming of an internship that's not just about career growth, but also about sunshine and some serious adventure? Well, you have come to the right place. Let's get right into it. This is your ultimate guide for a J1 internship in Florida, the one and only Sunshine State.
I mean, just look at that. Are you ready for an internship that actually feels like a vacation? Because in Florida, that isn't just some crazy idea. It's a reality you can absolutely build your career on.
And while the beaches are, let's be honest, incredible, Florida is also a total powerhouse for career development. It's a top-tier spot for internships in really booming fields like hospitality, international business, and the culinary arts. And you get to do it all while having a truly unforgettable cultural experience.
Okay, so where do you fit into all this? Let's find your perfect Florida. You can think of this next part as a kind of matchmaking service, where we connect your personality and your career goals to the ideal city. Let's see where your adventure is going to begin.
First up, we've got the one and only Miami, the Magic City. We're talking about a buzzing, multicultural metropolis that is just pulsing with this incredible international flair and a nonstop, totally infectious energy.
So, who's going to thrive in Miami? Well, if you are passionate about luxury hospitality, marketing, or the culinary arts, this is definitely your spot. The whole lifestyle is this vibrant mix of Latin influence and international culture. And the pace? It's all about lively nightlife and those beautiful beaches. For you as an intern, that Latin influence means the business culture really values personal connections. So if you're a culture enthusiast with a real taste for international business, Miami is, without a doubt, calling your name.
All right, next up, Orlando, the undisputed theme park capital of the world. This place is the global epicenter for tourism, entertainment, and really the art of creating absolutely magical experiences.
The Orlando vibe is pretty much tailor-made for anyone who is obsessed with hospitality and event management. Your life outside of work is going to revolve around world-famous attractions like Disney and Universal. Now, the pace is a little different from Miami. Think more family-friendly suburban life, but with this constant buzz of entertainment. This is, hands down, the ultimate destination if you want to become a master of creating those magical guest experiences. And now for our third stop, we're heading over to Tampa Bay, the Gulf Coast gem. This region offers a really fantastic blend of sophisticated city life and that relaxed coastal living that, let's face it, people dream about. In Tampa, you're going to find some amazing opportunities in marketing and business development, with a lifestyle that's pretty much defined by stunning Gulf Coast sunsets. But what's really unique here is the cultural blend. You get that laid-back beach life right alongside the rich, historic Cuban culture of Ybor City. It is perfect for the creative professional who is genuinely looking for that ideal work-life balance.
And you know, that whole idea of balance really perfectly illustrates the Florida promise. I mean, just imagine this. You're gaining world-class professional training at a high-end resort, and then just moments later, you're kicking back and relaxing on a serene beach. That's the kind of work-life integration you can actually find here.
Okay, so you've picked your city. Now what? Let's get practical. Think of this section as your essential survival guide, your cheat sheet for navigating daily life and successfully living like a local in Florida. First things first, let's talk money. A really crucial piece of information for your financial planning is the state's minimum wage. As of 2025, you're looking at $13 an hour. This is a key number to keep in your back pocket as you start to budget everything out.
Okay, so let's break down where that money actually goes. This sample budget shows just how much costs can change depending on where you are. In big cities like Miami or Orlando, you might budget around $2,800 a month, but in smaller towns, it could be closer to $1,000. The biggest variable here, you'll notice, is shared housing, which is also the most common setup for interns. So yeah, your choice of location is absolutely crucial for your budget.
And of course, we have to talk about the weather. Florida is the sunshine state for a reason, right? Summers are hot and humid with a lot of afternoon rain, while the winters are just wonderfully mild and dry. Now, one really important thing to know is the hurricane season, which runs from June to November. It's just something to be aware of and prepared for.
But look, your internship is only half the story. The J1 program is all about cultural exchange. So let's get to the most exciting part of this whole journey, all the incredible experiences that are waiting for you beyond the workplace.
There is truly never a dull moment in Florida. I mean it. No matter when your internship is, something amazing is happening. Winter brings the world-class art of Art Basel and the crazy fun of the Gasparilla Pirate Festival. Spring is all about massive music festivals. Summer, of course, is prime time for theme parks, and fall offers everything from world-class food festivals to epic Halloween events.
And the exploration does not stop there. You could literally watch a rocket launch at the Kennedy Space Center in the morning and be exploring the surrealist art of Salvador Dali in the afternoon. From the historic cobblestone streets of St. Augustine, the nation's oldest city, to the completely unique wild ecosystem of the Everglades, the state's diversity is just astounding.
So, we've covered the cities, the costs, and the culture. We've seen all the inspiring possibilities. Now it's time to bring it all back to you and your personal journey. Because your adventure, it really does begin now.
But hey, don't just take my word for it. Here's what Kimberly Mason, who was an intern in Miami, had to say. I always dreamed of training abroad. I grew both professionally and personally. And that right there, that's what this whole experience is all about. Powerful personal transformation.
And that brings us to our final question, and probably the most important one of all. We've laid out the map, we've shown you the opportunities and all the adventures. Now it's up to you. What will your Florida story be?